His pawns, Ron Boxing, aka Mr. Moo! Moonshine himself. Ladies and gentlemen, the former unified welterweight champion of the world, Keith one-time Thurman, had a recent interview. No, yes, he mentioned that he's winning the fight Terrence Bud Crawford, the WBO welterweight champion of the world, the WBO champion that can't get a good fight in the welterweight division. And if Keith Thurman is implying that he's winning the fight Bud Crawford, that if the contract sits in his lap, he's willing to take the fight, then damn, that's a good thing in the welterweight division. Now, we already know he lost to Manny Pacquiao. Look, we all know that Keith Thurman in recent years hasn't been so adamant in calling out names, especially the name that we want him to that we want him to call out. The Errol Spence of the world, the Bud Crawfords of the world. We understand that. A lot of people want to question if he got the hunger anymore, if he has the energy. What's happened to Keith one-time Thurman? Of course, all those questions. Does he want to fight? Is he semi-retired? He's injury prone. The Derrick Rose of boxing. All that stuff. Is he just in it for the money? Does he care about legacy anymore? Is he a puppet to Al Heyman? He's a yes man to Al Heyman. All that stuff. We could talk all day, of course, because we all know that Keith one-time Thurman, when he came onto the scene, he came out blazing. He came out with the heart, and the eye of the tiger. Don't duck me, son. And that filled the energy of fight fans. That's the type of energy. That's the type of pride. That's the type of grit. That's the type of energy that we want from a fighter, especially a new fighter coming into this new era when we had the Floyd Mayweather of the world. Where a lot of people, yes, he is one of the best dudes in the boxing scene, but we was in a dilemma, like in a boring era. His style was cashed, it was not entertaining. In the heavyweight division, the clinch goes was not entertaining. And there here comes this young blood that had the energy, knocking everybody out their mama. And Keith Thurman is that guy calling out Floyd Mayweather, calling everybody at the time. And we're like, yo, this guy is dangerous. Remember, after the Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fight, in the telecast, it was Roy Jones Jr., it was Lampley, and they was talking about who should Floyd Mayweather fight next. And Keith Thurman's name popped up. That's how hot that Keith Thurman was. He was going to the top, and there was no stopping him. But now, in the present time, couple of years, injury has hindered Keith one-time Thurman. We wanted him to fight. A lot of people want him to call out Errol Spence. That ain't happened. Reluctant to say his name. Reluctant to say Bud Crawford. Got the Manny Pacquiao fight. Got out. Lost to who I regard the greatest of all time, the GOAT. And now, how can he get back into that top stage? Because of course he's still a top welterweight. He's still in the elite welterweight, but he just doesn't get the type of respect from the media platform, to the mass media platform when they're covering boxing. He just doesn't get that type of love and that type of respect. But I'm gonna tell you like this: if there's any fight right now that is perfect for Bud Crawford and perfect for Keith one-time Thurman to get back into that status, if he can get that Manny Pacquiao rematch, I doubt that he's gonna get it now. If it was me, I wish that they could get that rematch back, because I'm all for, if a champion loses his belt, he gets the chance to get it back. It's not about just seeing Manny Pacquiao as a Manny Pacquiao fan, or seeing a Keith Thurman or as a Keith Thurman fan. This is about the moral. If a champion loses, especially in a close fight, in boxing, it's normal to have a rematch. Anthony Joshua's fighting for Andy Ruiz. He lost, getting a rematch. Deontay Wilder getting an immediate rematch with Tyson Fury. It just happens in the sport of boxing. So, Tony Harrison beat Charlo. He got injured, but of course there was going to be an immediate rematch after that. So at the end of the day, Carl Frampton, Leo Santa Cruz. So at the end of the day, we want, it's very respectful, and I think it's very logical for Keith Thurman to get the rematch with Manny Pacquiao. But if he can't get it because he can't entice the Manny Pacquiao fan, he can't entice the boxing world. Like, if he had his whole country, his real loyal following, mass following, to entice the Manny Pacquiao fight, that would happen. But he doesn't have that, and I don't think it's going to happen. Manny Pacquiao might look another way. But the Bud Crawford fight could land Keith one-time Thurman, because like I said in the beginning, Bud Crawford is regarded as top 3 in mass media platform, top 3 pound-for-pound dude in the sport of boxing. Keith one-time Thurman goes and fight Bud Crawford. It's going to be a pay-per-view event. He's back in the pay-per-view scene without a Manny Pacquiao name, without an Errol Spence name, without any Mikey Garcia, anything of that nature. That would be Bud Crawford. That would be Keith one-time Thurman. It would be a big, huge fight. And if Keith one-time Thurman managed to beat Bud Crawford, where is Keith one-time Thurman then? Where you gonna have him? Back in the top of the welterweight chain? If you're gonna put him in the pound for pound list? Probably top 3, probably top 2 if he beats Bud Crawford in media platform and generalizing. You know how they do it. Keith one-time Thurman beats Bud Crawford. Fights Bud Crawford, beats Bud Crawford. Keith Thurman is back. The Keith Thurman that everybody was, he exceeds the potential that he had. He's back as a dangerous dude. The boogeyman of the division. All that stuff with Keith Thurman in the past, in the last 2-3 years, that's what he was. So, I mean, three years ago. So he's back on that scene. I think in the interview, he also stated that he's not willing to take an easy fight. He was touching base on the Adrian Broner, but I'm going to say it like this. Adrian Broner is not going to prepare you for that. That's just the name. And Keith Thurman needs to stop thinking about the names and just go. His hands are failing him. So if I was him right now, man, I just go. And you can't go to another training camp. Going to put all that, stress to fight a tune-up and then come out, getting your hand injured. My hand is gonna get injured. It's gonna be an injury in the face of a Manny Pacquiao, of a Bud Crawford, of an Errol Spence, and the champions. That's it. I'm willing to risk my body right now at this stage when it's breaking down and go all for it. So it's good for that. Keith one-time Thurman is gunning for a Bud Crawford. Of course, Bud Crawford's gonna love that chopper challenge, even though that Keith Thurman don't got a belt. But I think that's the best name for him. Remember, Keith Thurman only lost to one guy. He only lost to one guy, and that's Manny Pacquiao. That's a legend. So even with that loss, I don't even consider that Keith one-time Thurman is dropping his stocks because he lost to Manny Pacquiao, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Manny Pacquiao. So I don't even know what these media platforms like to put him. I think he's a rank in the WBC, I think 9 or 8, 7, something like that. And the WBA, something like that. Nah. Just because you lost to Manny Pacquiao, that doesn't mean you get dropped like that. Anyway, that's just my opinion. He's trying to come back in the summer. He said also that actually I didn't like what he actually says. It actually be like, oh, come on. He said that he's still scared to throw some hard punches. And that's the Keith Thurman that needs back. And I think that's why he doesn't have the confidence to call out people like we want him to call out. Because he just doesn't feel like himself. He's not the same fighter. And we understand that he's trying to he's going through all the precautions, taking surgery, doing what he needs to do. Remember, this is a hard sport, y'all. I know a lot of people like to make fun of people getting injured. Oh, he's always injured. Do you fight? Do you know that this man been fighting since the age of 7? Do you think it takes a toll on you? It takes a toll on your hands? No? You don't think so? Oh, but what about this person injured? Man, my man, this is a hurt sport. This is a dangerous sport. You're using your hands. You're using these type of tools. It's not meant to be used like that. It's not, your hands is not meant to be punching skulls, ladies and gentlemen. So if you respect the game, you respect boxing, you respect these competitors, you respect that they're modern day wars, modern day gladiators, they put their life on the line for pure entertainment. You gotta understand the nature of the body, you gotta understand the nature of the sport. Yes, boxers do get injured. Yes, boxers do take time off. Yes, boxing does go through wear and tear. Okay? So I think that was a good move by Keith one-time Thurman. Let me know what you think. You can leave it in the comment box. You can share it. You already know, man. Like it, share it, hit the notification bell. You get my updated videos. You already know the merch is coming soon. God first, everything second, baby. Fight plus survive equals you champion. You already know the slogan. Come on, baby. I'm all hyped up. Thank you, Keith one-time Thurman. I like the interview. I need a little bit more fire. A little bit more fire, like you see my energy right now. A little bit more fire. We need that Keith one-time Thurman back. The welterweight division is more exciting with a Keith one-time Thurman talking the talk like he used to. You already know, baby. This is Punch Run. On to the next.